Hello, welcome to my fourth bracelet tutorial, and today I'll be showing you how to make a bracelet called the ZigZag bracelet. I think I came up with this design myself. It's possible that someone else may have come up with the same design, so if not, I apologize, but I wasn't inspired by anything else. I was just inspired by my own thinking. So anyway, let's begin. Okay, so you need 5 colors, and I'm going to be using white, yellow, pink, green, and blue. White is my border. Okay, so we're going to start off with the border. And just push it down a bit. It's good to push it down. Okay, now the other side. Okay, so now we have our perimeter done, and we're going to start the zigzags in the middle. Okay, so there's going to be 2 sides to this. On the left side, I'm going to be using blue and yellow. And on the right side, I'm going to be using green and pink. So you start out by going from this second peg to the middle one here. So I'm going to put my blue one like that, from there to there. Okay. Then a yellow one from here to here. A blue one from there to there. A yellow one from here to here. I'm just going to continue that pattern all the way up. Oh yeah, and you need 11 of each color, about, I think, yeah. You don't put a band from here to here, just because that'd be doubling bands, and I don't know, I've just never done that before. Okay, as you've seen, I've taped my loom down. I think it helps to keep it stable a bit better, especially for videos. Okay, so now the other side's going to be pink and green. I'm just going to push some bands down here so I have enough room. Okay. So I'm going to start with pink. Go from pink to here. Green from here to here. Okay. Pink from here to here. Green from here to here. And we're just going to continue this pattern all the way up, just like the other side. And again, like last time, you don't put one from here to here. Okay, so now the last thing to do is to place a capping band on the last peg. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see better. So take a band, twist it around your finger, whoops, and so it's doubled up, and then put it on the last peg. So it'll be the peg facing away from you. Okay, now you flip the loom around and we're going to start hooking. Okay, so the pegs should be facing towards you like they usually are when you're hooking, and I'll show you up close. Okay, so push the capping band up to the top. It makes it easier to get under. Stick your hook in, pull it back, go over to the side, grab the first white band and hook it over to the left. Now do the same thing with the other side. Pull it up, take the bottom one and hook it to the right, and push it down. Okay, now you're going to be hooking this green one from this side to the middle. Pull back the top white band, grab the green one and hook it to the middle, and do the same with the yellow on this side. Grab the yellow, hook it to the middle. Okay, now we're starting from the middle. We're getting the pink and we're hooking it out to this side. And the same with the blue, starting in the middle, getting the blue, hooking it out to this side. Now we go back to the sides. White forward and white forward. Okay. Whoops. Now just continue this pattern all the way up. I'll show you a couple more times. You're going to start from this side. Green. Whoops. Green to the middle. Yellow to the middle. Pink from the middle to the outside. And blue from the middle to the outside. Okay. And now we're back to the sides. White goes forward and white hook forward. Okay. Green over here. Yellow to the middle. Pink to the outside and blue to the outside. White forward, white forward. Okay, one more time. Green to the middle, yellow to the middle, pink to the outside, oops, pink to the outside, and blue to the outside, and white forward, white forward. Okay, I'm going to tape this down and speed up the video now. Okay, we're getting close to the end now. Don't forget, it's green to the middle, yellow to the middle, pink to the outside, blue to the outside, white forward, white forward, and now we're going to do the last two. Goes from here to here, white to the center, and white to the center. Okay. Now we have our finished bracelet, well, almost finished. Now I just have to take it off the loom and make an extension for it. So I'm going to do my loom sideways now. I think it'll be a bit easier to work with. I'm going to tape it down, zoom in a little. Okay. Need a white band. Okay. So you're going to go to the end of the loom. It was facing this way when you were hooking. End of the loom. Push all these bands up to the top, as you've seen in so many other videos. Put the hook through that, not to the side. Put that through there, and over like that. So you've got another one on the end. Now, take your bracelet off the loop. Okay. And here you have it, your finished zigzag bracelet. Okay, now we just have to make the extension. As you might already know, I make my extensions a bit differently than how most people make them, just because that's what I like to do. Stick that there, and we'll put this one and the one next door. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in. Okay, to make your extension, we have this on here. You're going to take a rubber band, put it on this side, take another band, put it on this side. To this one, I'm just going to make a regular extension, like that. It is possible to do a fishtail extension. I used to do that a lot, but now I think that these ones look a bit better, especially with the pattern on the sides. It just sort of flows more nicely. And so yeah, to make a fishtail extension, you just add an extra one on top of here. So there'd be 3 layers of white instead of just 2. So I've got 1, 2. But anyway, here's what I do. Take the bottom one, flip it over. Take the bottom one, flip it over. Do the same on this side. I just do it on both sides because I like the clip to be right in the middle. Okay, now the other side. Okay, I think that's long enough. Okay, so now you just take a C-clip or an S-clip. I'm using an S-clip because I just have more of those. Okay, now what you do is you just take that off, pull the top one out. Okay, I'm just going to stick it through here, like that. Take your S-clip and attach it on like that. Okay, now I've got one side attached. Now, when you do the other side, take it off, pull the top one out. I'm going to stick the hook through these 2 bands, pull on it, and attach the other side here. Okay, now we have now you have your finished bracelet, the zigzag bracelet, which I'm pretty sure is my own invention. If it's not, I apologize. All rights go to the original maker. Okay, so there you have it, your zigzag bracelet. There's one thing I can't figure out, why on this bracelet these sort of go over it. I probably just hooked the bands in a different order, but on these two the borders sort of go over the colors, which I like. Or maybe they're just upside down. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, enjoy making this bracelet. I'll see you next time.